mani pe me ho re, Om 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 mani pe me ho, Om mani pe me ho re, Om mani pe me ho, Om mani pe me ho re, Om mani pe me ho, Om mani pe me ho re, 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 Om mani pe me ho.
Everybody, how are you? Can you hear me? Happy Buddha Puja Day. Today is full moon and Vesak. It's the Theravadin tradition of Sagadawa. The Tibetans celebrate the next month as the birth and the awakening and parinirvana of Buddha Shakyamuni. But the Theravadins, they celebrate this month. This is the third month of the lunar year. The Tibetans celebrate on the fourth month, which is going to be 1 month after this. But anyway, it's a very auspicious day, and then it's great that we all get to practice together on this auspicious day. So, and also later around at 7 we have Buddha Puja, so if you want to join, you can join, and you can request Eugene for the text if you need the text. So we do Ngandro, and then we do Buddha Puja, and then we do shower blessing soak. Just a moment, let me see. I need to text somebody. Okay, let's start Chenrezik. So sit in a nice relaxed posture, then expel all the stale wind, stale breath from your body out. Take in light into your body, fill with light, and then cultivate fervent faith and devotion. So think that in order to bring all motherly sentient beings whose numbers are as vast as the extent of space, to bring them to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood, I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Sangye Chedang Soge Chonam La Chanchu Barando Dani Jasunche Dagi Gomde Kipe Senam Kiendola Pencher Sangye Drumparsho. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Semjen Thamjen Dewa Dan Deve Judan Dembara Juru Chi Dunga Dan Dunga Gi Judan Dewara Juru Chi Dunga Mebe Dewa Dan Medre Wara Juru Chi Nering Chandang Dan Dalve Tanyum Tseme Pala Ne Bara Juru Chi. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from the happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. Then practice Tonglen for a little while. Then finally, dissolve all sentient beings, yourself, and the practice of compassion into great emptiness beyond conceptualization. Then from that great emptiness you can arise as Chenrezik. Dan Sun Kan Jai Sem Jingi Che Tsun Ben Kar Da Wei Ting Shile Pa Cho Chenrezik Kar Se Zere Ngai Den Cho Ze Zum Tu Je Chen Ge Zi Cha Je Dang Bo Tal Jar Ze O Ni Shel Chen Ben Kar Nam Dar Dai Rin Chen Gen Ge Te Re Dang Ban Be Te Yo Se Bai Me Be U Gen Chen Shab Ni Doro Je Kir Tong Shu Dremen Da Wara Jab Ten Ba Chab Ne Kun Du Ngoro Juru. Above of the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seed, upon which is a free syllable that arises as the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5-color light. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the 2 lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels, and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddha Mithaba on the crown. He is seated with 2 legs in Dorje Kiltung, and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Jo genge mage kundo kar zo san genge ulagen tuje jenge rola ze chenre se la chansen jo genge mage kundo kar zo san genge ulagen tuje jenge rola ze chenre se la chansen jo genge mage kundo kar zo san genge ulagen tuje jenge rola ze chenre se la chansen. O Protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Pangpa Chenrezik Wangdang Chochu De Sun Shungpa Yin Gewa Seche Tamche La Kunne Dangwe Chate Mento Dube Marme Dreshe Ze Ramo La Songpa Nge Juro Yeke Trine Bu Pambe Tsoke She Toma Mene Dade Baramige Chodan Tsame Nga Semne Nyanmo Wang Juro Pe Dikpa Tamche Shabareki Ninde Range Janchu Sim Soso Kewo Laso Pe Desum Kewa Chesa Pe Senam Lani Dayera Semche Namge Samba Dang Loye Jeda Jeda War Chechun Tunmon Te Chege Korlo Kordo Se Korwa Jese Madong Baran Nyange Medai Tuje Ye Dunga Janso Jingwa Ye Semche Namla Dage Se Nam Chesa Ba Tamje Jancho Jurjuro Ne Ringporo Meto Drowa Ye Tembe Peldo Da Juro Che. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions in 3 times, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps and perfumes, food, drinks, music and so forth, I offer these in actuality and manifestate through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. according to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect. On the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the liberator. So Lama Chenrezik so Idam Chenrezik so Pacho Chenrezik so Jamgen Chenrezik so Jamgen Chenrezik tuje zishi Gewai tuje chen Tame Korovara Dhamme Chamjurur Nyungwe Doala Gumboy Kele Charge Machi Sonam Ke Sange Tombara Jinge. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion, wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence. Sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion, wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence. Sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Tome dune renge sabe tuje dange ngewarai ke jurute tsadan dunya yongwe simjin nara chokeke dundu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomme dune lenge salpe tuserne wange yendane suke te kondunga nyongwe semchen najin chopada laruke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure realm Patala. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomme dune through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time. The force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Omendune lenge salbe tende chawangi miyene soke depondunga nyongwe semchen ngande wachengi shindoke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in their Vachan pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomendune lenge salbe te trando wange lamene suke tatse dunga Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Dune lenge sarbe tunga wange layene soke podondonga nyongwe semchen nam patalaye jindo ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Dani Gejin Kewa Tamje Do Chenre Sedan Zemba Tsumba Ye Madai Shinge Tonam Drwa Sungcho Yigdo Chojur Gembarasho Pacho Kerla Sewa Dabe De Dagi Durjara Jurbe Rowa Lede Lulen Gewe Lela Zen Rowe Dendo Chedan Dembarasho. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions by the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One. May all beings who become the individuals to be tamed, understand cause and effect and exert in virtue. May they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting beings. Dendara Zenjen Sendaim Ben Pamben Kule Vezere Mada Lenon Trushe Jan Chinen Dewa Chenge Shin Nangchu Kedro Lunga Sem Chenre Zewang Kusong Nangdra Rikton Ereme Jur. From praying like this one-pointedly, light radiates out from the Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Devachan pure realm. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure realm become the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from it. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Dajen Lena Pabe Gur Dada Yige Druben Yang Jendo Yeshe Chenpo Long. I and others who appear in form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the supreme primordial wisdom. Gyowa Diyen Nildo Da Chenrezik Drupjurone Drowa Chikcham Malu Diye Sala Gembara Sho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik, without leaving a single sentient being behind. May they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Deantarangom Dengimbe Senanki Da Dan Da Lai Dren Toi Dro Wai Kun Me Chan Lun Dim Boro Wai Juro Mai Tai De Wai Chin Du Ju Tenke Warasho Keman Tadu Sai Shu Ran Dune Tube Dro Chosho Shen Denje Barasho. Through the virtual performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in Devachin. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. Page 21, the next part, Chenrezik. Visualize all sentient beings along with us in one body with one speech and one mind, taking refuge in Chenrezik and then reciting the prayers, reciting the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Manam Kadanyam Be Simchen Tamche Lamai Sangye Rimboy Chelai Chapson Che O Manam Kadanyam Be Simchen Tamche Sangye Chendai Gende Namlai Chapson Che O Manam Kadanyam Be Simchen Tamche Lama Yedam Kandru Sonlai Chapsun Che O Manam Kadanyam Be Simchen Tamche Rangsim Tongse Cheke Kolai Chapsun Che O. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Idams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Idams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum Mani Padme Hum Mani Padme Hum Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum Mani Padme Om mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Mani padme hum, mani padme hum. Page 23, the aspirational prayers. Vedan lo boroi ken le njurbai ye den dai ne dan jungbai se wai so semche ye me de we ne non kun je den kam so jung warai ma juro che je darai she me tribe se jai jin ke je lai le sem je pe Soto neke dunga jine pai jiten kamso jungwara majurochi Chidai shinje kanai tsubai darai neke mingtam tebe tajebe Ninje pada tabe rimsoi ke luchen konlai nebara majurochi Nibengere tondrai ge chudan loboro yedro sumjai dro chudan shija zaje nelai sombai ye lechen kunlai sewarai majurochi luzim dewai malwe tronje be jongje trobe dunga jene pa malwe jejen dando dembai dan terene me deke dembarash lamai kenjo sumge tuje dan kandro chechon sume nutu dan lende loa mebe dendo ke Muwa melam tatse drum barasho. Back to page 23 in English. A reason from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases and harm from spirits and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinje, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs off the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified and may beings have lustre and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. by the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are made here be accomplished. Okay, the next dedication is on the screen. Through this merit may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samantabhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for the excellent conduct. The supreme precious Bodhicitta, may it arise in those in whom it does not arisen. May those who have cultivated it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for joining. That's happy full moon. Okay, okay, almost time for Buddha Puja. So those of you who can join, please join us. And otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Tashidale. Bye bye.